and you will need money the other side, but simplicity is the card.
Yeah.
So I recommended it to him. Whether he got it or not, that's another thing. I don't know. But obviously, I'm going to be mingling with loads of colleagues and what have you.
Did he have any questions for you? Like, as you were explaining it to him, did he have any questions?
He says, how does it work?
Yeah.
And said, no, all you do is just credit it with money from your bank. Once you register, you'll have your own bank details of the card. And the simplicity is that you just transfer money from that account to the TransferWise account. Yeah. You know. And says, okay. But actually, the one thing, like when I was in Spain, I had to transfer money to my friend, and just I used TransferWise. So it was the entry of those bank details. You know, he gave me the bank details, and I was like, oh God, okay, all these details, I have to input them. So it can make it a little bit lazy.
Oh, interesting.
Or intimidating. Or I don't know whether that's the correct word to use. You know, when you're given 10 pages, say, okay, this is your homework, and you look at it and say, what? And kind of puts you off to say, nah, I can't do this. And the reason is because the amount of paperwork. So to me, when he gave me the details to enter them,
sure.
Yeah, I kind of said, how do I do this? This is just too much, you know. But then he took the phone off me because he had a TransferWise account.
Okay.
So it was more in the app as like an invite of another person, and then the details are much simpler to input and say, okay.
So is this when you were sending money to him, or was he was,
when I was sending money to him. I had to give him money for things he paid for.
Okay.
And it was me paying him back.
And you paid his TransferWise account?
I paid money into his TransferWise account.
And you did that from
TransferWise app.
Your app. So you had the app.
Yeah.
And you were sending money to his TransferWise account.
Yeah.
And when you came to do it on your phone, there was a lot of details you had to
No, it was the input.
Yeah.
Of putting those details. I didn't know that, okay, within the app, you can invite him.
Right, okay,
you know, and then have him and then invite more TransferWise holders. Because, you know, when you look at, in fact, even transferring money into my TransferWise account.
Yeah.
When I was planning the trip. And prepping myself. I was like saying, okay, I need to get money from my Barclays account into TransferWise. And it was more like, okay, these are your bank details. And I was like saying, okay, how am I going to make these entries? Like, do I need to go into my Barclays account and then put in these details to transfer money into this account? Do you see where I'm coming from? Yeah. But by going to the app, it was very easy where I selected the app and said, I want to transfer money to the account. And then it gave me the option, and I used the Apple. Which said, okay, from which bank? So the Apple was the bridge between the bank and TransferWise. So it just said, okay, which account do you want the money to come from? And I just selected. And then I didn't have to input the entries I was so worried about.
And is that generally how you add money all the time now?
Yes, I just go to I use my phone. And I use the Apple Pay. To bridge from whichever account I want the money to come from to go into my, and that simplifies it for me. As opposed to go to, I was thinking I'll have to log into my Abbey National and then put in these details, who are you transferring the money to, and then put in those details, you know, the entries, and then say, okay, now transfer, and then, you know, obviously it's understandable that there has